We're following breaking news on this Friday out of Franklin County, where crews are responding to a brush fire in Northfield. Welcome, everyone, to Western Mass News at 5. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Abby Carnevale. We have team coverage of those brush fires throughout the state this evening. Our reporter, Addie Patterson, is on standby in Holyoke, and our first alert meteorologist, Jana Brown, has more details about the extreme weather. But first, Western Mass News reporter Matt Price is live at the scene in Northfield. Matt, what can you tell us?
Abby and Chris, here we go again. Another fiery and smoky situation here in Western Mass, one of two that we are covering on this Friday evening. I just want to set the scene for you. You can see we have lots of first responder activity, and this isn't the only activity. We've got crews here, and we've got crews just ahead of us here on a South Mountain Road here in Northfield. Several departments on the scene. What we've been told by the Northfield Fire Department is this particular brush fire was sparked by a downed Eversource power line. Unclear how that power line came down, but it did spark some flames in the brush, and the fire went up the mountain for a good 5 to 6 acres, putting at least 4 homes at risk. Thankfully, those homes are safe. But we want to show you a video of what the scene did look like earlier this afternoon when our Western Mass News crews first arrived. You can see some white smoke coming from just a few dozen feet from where we were standing. This was a 3-alarm fire that had been burning since just before 1 o'clock this afternoon. Northfield Fire responded to the scene immediately and then requested mutual aid during the 1 o'clock hour. That aid coming from Gill, Greenfield, Turners Falls, Deerfield, Winchester, Vernon, Warwick, Montague Center, and Orange, as well as others. We also had Northfield and Irving Police at the scene, as well as Northfield EMS. As far as we know, no injuries have been reported, which is very good news. Of course, these first responders doing all they can with this area being highly elevated, meaning a lot of wind. And according to Northfield Fire Chief Skip Donnell, it was also hard to fight the flames because of the lack of water along this road.
With no hydrants, we had to conserve water as much as we could at the onset. We definitely had to protect the structures. I mean, they're the most important asset up here. Woods are woods, but the bottom line is we had to have sufficient water to protect the homes.
Donnell adding that in the more than 40 years he had been chief, he has never seen conditions this bad. This fire just adds to the list of several brush fires Western Mass has seen during the last 2 weeks, including the one yesterday along the Mass Pike in Chicopee. But back to live pictures. Again, you can see it is still an active scene on South Mountain Road here in the South Mountain part of Northfield. As for traffic, what you need to know right now is South Mountain Road is shut down in both directions between Old Wendell Road and Gulf Road. That's coming out of the Irving area. Again, this is a 3-alarm fire that's burning here on South Mountain Road. We also know that according to the Northampton Fire Department, they and at least 1 or 2 other crews will be here at the scene throughout the night just to make sure that this fire does not reignite. But we're going to stay on top of this and bring as much information as soon as it becomes available. For now, that's the latest live from Northfield. Matt Price, Western Mass News. We're now going to toss things over to my friend and colleague, Western Mass News reporter Addie Patterson. She is down in Holyoke as our breaking news coverage continues. She's at the scene of another brush fire in the South Street area. Addie, what can you tell us?
Matt, right now in the area of South and Maple Street, traffic is backed up while crews work to put out this brush fire. Now, as you can see behind me, nearly a dozen first responders here working to battle the fire. No word yet on any injuries. Crews tell us they should be here for about another hour as they work to put out hot spots across the area. At this time, fire officials are asking everyone to avoid the South Street area and seek alternate routes if possible. Now, Western Mass News will continue to bring you the latest updates on this incident as we receive that information both on air and online, so be sure to stick with us. For now, reporting live in Holyoke, Addie Patterson for Western Mass News.
A very blustery and very dry day here across the area, and with our worsening drought conditions, it's not really surprising that these little fires just start to flare up, and because of the wind and the dryness, they expand so rapidly. Now, it's nothing like what the West Coast deals with. Ours may go from 1 acre to 4 acres within an hour. Meanwhile, out there, they can go from 10 acres to a few hundred acres in an hour. But still, it is incredibly blustery today. Wind gusts right now in Springfield at Westover are coming in over 40 miles an hour. Relative humidities are also on the low side today, lower than where we've been. And naturally, my computer system is not going to work, which makes sense. But relative humidities have been around 40 to 60%. Now, they are going to climb a little bit through the rest of the night. And we do actually have a cold front coming through. There could be a brief sprinkle, but nothing beneficial, and most of us won't see any rain at all. Now, overnight tonight, we will keep a gusty breeze. Wind, in fact, could gust as high as 20 or even 30 miles an hour during the overnight. And temperatures will drop back down to the middle 30s, so it is going to be quite cold through tomorrow morning. Now, the wind doesn't really ease up. It just keeps going tomorrow. Red flag warnings continue through 6 p.m. Saturday. Wind gusts out of the northwest tomorrow could get as high as 20 to 25 miles an hour. Temperatures down around 50, so it will be kind of a cool and blustery day. And then even warmer on Sunday, more cloud cover, but still blustery. However, Sunday night, we could actually get a little rain. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Back to you.
Jana, thanks so much. Our team coverage continues. Another dry day and another red flag warning as the threats of wildfires in parts of Western Mass remain dangerously high.
Now, aside from the obvious damage and destruction from flames, there's also a harmful health aspect related to fires, all the smoke. And tonight we hear from a local doctor on who should be concerned and how to minimize your exposure. As our stretch of unseasonably warm and dry weather continues into November, so too does our risk for wildfire. Seems almost daily another one pops up here in Western Mass. Just Thursday, this fire in Chicopee burned several acres and caused the closure of parts of the Mass Pike. It also caused a large amount of smoke, not only obstructing the view of passing motorists, but also causing concerns over possible health risks.
A lot of people, especially those with respiratory problems like asthma or emphysema, otherwise known as COPD, when the smoke comes into our area, they really have a hard time breathing. And many people, need to stay inside during those really tough times.
Dr. Jonathan Bayek is a local board-certified allergist and clinical immunologist. He says the dry, warm weather we're experiencing is already causing problems for those who suffer from seasonal allergies. Now, with the potential for wildfire smoke, it could be even worse.
Smoke is an irritant. It's not an allergen. But what happens is as you breathe it in, the respiratory lining can get really irritated, and if you already have underlying lung problems, it just adds sort of insult to injury.
All the more so for those of us living in the Pioneer Valley, where depending on wind direction, wildfire smoke tends to linger within the bowl. But you can limit your exposure.
The best way to deal with it in the extreme way would be to stay inside as long as you have, a good filtration system in your house.
Also, keep your windows closed. And if you do have a filter in your furnace or AC, now's a good time to change it. For those with existing health conditions, consider using a mask when you head outside. The good news is, for most people, Dr. Bayek says exposure to wildfire smoke isn't something that'll cause severe health problems. If you're a runner or exercising outside, you might notice it's a little harder to breathe or heaviness in your chest, but that's about it.
But for people who don't have any respiratory problems, it's probably more of a nuisance than a real risk.
Now, if you or someone you know is still concerned about trouble breathing, Dr. Bayek says it's best to contact your healthcare provider.
We move to a traffic alert. Traffic is backed up on I-90 westbound in the Chicopee area. The state police says a dump truck owned by Chicopee DPW had caught fire while it was being driven. Of course, this is affecting the westbound lanes, and the fire spread back to the debris storage area of that truck and caused a fuel leak. The scene was cleared shortly before 4 p.m. by crews from the state DEP, so hopefully this situation only gets better from here.
And ironic, same issue last night as far as that stretch of the pike being backed up.
Yep.
Still ahead on Western Mass News on this Friday, nationwide, people are receiving racist text messages from anonymous numbers. Details on what those messages are saying just ahead.
And later, a look at how the economy has drastically changed since the election just a few days ago. That's right after the break.
And let's take a look at traffic conditions on the viaduct here in Springfield. Of course, that's 91 north and south. The northbound lanes are heavy, but at least they're moving now.
Much better than they were before.
Right. Last hour, they were all tied up, similar to what we're seeing in the southbound lanes. Of course, that's about usual now at just after, 5 p.m. Western Mass News comes right back.